Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of your daily Top 7 at 7. I am your host, Virtual Kane, and today is the 6th of March. Are you guys excited? I know I am. We're having a concert tonight. That's right. At the historic Ashland Armory in Ashland, Oregon, you're going to see Sick Puppies, Devour the Day, and Fallen Theory. That's right. Starts tonight at 7. Tickets are really cheap, so if you want to get yourself a pair of tickets, you can go over to the website, knkpromotions.com, for more information. So let's go ahead and jump into the news before my webcam cuts out again. It looks like Trump signs revised travel ban order and leaves Iraq off. President Donald Trump signed a revised executive order on Monday banning citizens from 6 Muslim-majority nations after traveling to the United States, but removing Iraq from the list after his controversial first attempt was blocked in the courts. All right, U.S.-backed Iraqi forces capture Mosul Bridge, close in on state buildings. U.S.-backed Iraqi forces captured the second of Mosul's 5 bridges on Monday, giving a boost to their onslaught on the Islamic State's remaining stronghold in the western part of the city. As we all know, the western part there must be the historic district, so let's hope everything is still safe. So, all right, China has the right to step in to Hong Kong election, top official says. China's third most powerful leader said on Monday that Beijing had the right to step into Hong Kong's leadership contest, according to local politicians who met him, in remarks fueling fears of meddling from Communist Party leaders. Well, it looks like those those fears are now founded. So, let's see. U.S. Navy ship changes course after Iran vessel interaction. Multiple fast attack vessels from the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps came close to a U.S. Navy ship in the Strait of Hormuz on Sunday, forcing it to change direction, a U.S. official told Reuters on Monday. Syrian government forces take over positions from U.S.-backed militia in northern Syria, military spokesperson. Syrian forces have taken over positions from a U.S.-backed militia in the northern city of Manbij, on part of a front line with Turkish-backed rebel forces, in line with a deal brokered by Russia, the military's spokesperson said on Monday. So if things didn't seem complicated over there before, they most certainly, well, that's pretty blatant. They are. They are very complicated. In order to prize former Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk out of one of the European Union's top jobs, the ruling conservatives in Warsaw may have another battle in mind, the 2020 presidential election in Poland. That's some interesting stuff. Here we go. Yes, a response to yesterday's claim from Erdogan. Germany rejects Erdogan's absurd Nazi comparison, calls for calm. Germany rejected as absurd on Monday Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan's comparison of its ban on several rallies to the Nazi era, but it also stressed the importance of ties between the two NATO allies in an attempt to defuse an escalating war of words. Yemen's al-Qaeda leader says U.S. refused to trade blind sheik for hostage. Is this the same blind sheik where they killed that one German guy? The leader of al-Qaeda's Yemeni wing has said that the United States refused to exchange jailed Muslim cleric Sheikh Omar Abdelrahman for a U.S. journalist who died in a failed rescue attempt in 2014, according to a recording posted on its media channel. North Korea fires 4 ballistic missiles into the sea, angering Japan and the South. North Korea fired 4 ballistic missiles into the sea off Japan's northwest on Monday, angering South Korea and Japan days after it promised retaliation over U.S. South Korea military drills it sees as a preparation for war. Well, I can't argue with that. Certainly does look like everything is starting to come to a head over there, whether we like it or not. And our final story of the day, Turkey to allow family of Syrian pilot who crashed to visit him. Turkey will allow the family of a Syrian Air Force pilot whose warplane crashed on the Turkish territory to visit him at the hospital where he is being treated. Prime Minister Binali Yildirim told a Haber broadcaster on Monday. Well, you guys, we are still out of we're still out of Twitter. I don't understand why it's continuing to block us here, but it sure is. So in lieu of our Twitter, we're going back to our basically to our top 7. And keep in mind, this is daily. It changes, not just daily. Sometimes it changes second to second, minute to minute. So for right now, for what it's worth, the top 7 hits of the day. I Spy by Kyle. 3WW by Alt-J. Sure. Something by Ganache. Say Something Loving by the XX. Oh, they're back? Hey, that's cool. I like these guys. These guys have a really cool sound. It's kind of like Chris Isaacs, but modern. Very cool stuff. Blue Ain't Your Color by Keith Urban. And Wasted Time, also by Keith Urban at number 6. It looks like... Sorry, guys. Wrapping us up right now is Peace Trail by Neil Young. Wow. That's cool. Who would have thought that Neil Young would actually be in the Billboard top 10 again, ever? Even if it is just for this moment of this day. But still, it's pretty impressive, Neil. Good job. Glad to see you back in the fold. And I guess that's it for me. I have to... I get to go to a concert. So if you guys have been hearing us talk about it, that's right. It is the Sick Puppies and Devour the Day in Ashland, Oregon at the historic Ashland Armory. So be there, be square. And if you don't show up, I'm going to vaporize all of your Mortys. See you guys later. This has been your Daily Top 7 at 7. I am your host, Virtual Kane, and I will see you tomorrow.